Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class A diesel motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. I've got a beaut for y'all today. Folks, we're actually looking at a beautiful and stunning 2003 American Tradition by American Coach. This is the 40W. 40 feet long, 2 slides. And folks, this thing is absolutely probably one of the nicest 2003 American Traditions on the market today. 69,000 miles. It's built on the Spartan chassis. Got the 350 horsepower ISC Cummins diesel, the 8.3 liter, 1,050 pound-feet of torque, 10,000 pound towing capacity. Allison 3,000 6-speed adaptive transmission, as well as full air brakes, air suspension. Folks, this thing's loaded, and this is a very high-end coach when it was new. And you can see beautiful full body paint color scheme. I love the colors in here. The blue and the black just really looks good together. Sitting on Goodyear tires that still have the tabs on them. Awning toppers. I like the fact that both slide outs are on the same side. Got a 10-gallon DSi water heater. I mean, this right here, folks, for $59.9 looks like a 100 grand plus coach, and it's absolutely stunning. Look at the outsides. You can tell this thing, I can't prove it, but you can tell it's been kept undercover when it hasn't been used. No delamination, power awnings, door and patio awning. It's got a full pass-through basement. It's got the outside refrigerator, freezer, and much more. The Alcoa wheels. Wow. I guarantee you, folks, you're going to have a hard time finding a 16-year-old motorhome that looks better than this one does. The American Coach, of course, owned by Fleetwood, but this is built totally different than most Fleetwoods. You know, first of all, it's got a 7-layer fiberglass roof to the rubber roof like most Fleetwoods have. And just a luxury brand, kind of like a Lexus is to a Toyota. Just kind of their luxury model. And it is beautiful, folks. Got the shield on the front, the acrylic shield to protect you from damage, bugs, stuff like that. Windshield glass looks great. Got the modern style mirrors, independent front suspension, ABS, interlock brake system. So everything's top of the line for 2003. And look inside, folks. Look at all the chrome, the real wood, the captain's chairs. This is a beautiful RV. And like I said, you look like you're rolling up in a 100 grand plus coach, and it's only $59.9, which to me is pretty amazing. Got the American Tradition embroidered seat. That's just my camera bag. Flex steel captain chairs. They both swivel for party seating, like sitting on a lazy boy recliner. Got a Bose surround sound system, Spartan chassis, full air brakes, 6-speed Allison. Got the remote control spotlight, hydraulic leveling jacks, of course. Wow. Fog lamps, air horn, docking lights. It's got the Jake brake, or the engine exhaust brake. Got the adjustable pedals. This thing's pretty neat. Got the trip tech system, heated power mirrors, power windows, power locks. Now they've upgraded the electronics in here, and I'll go ahead and show you what I mean by that. Generator, by the way, 7,500 Onan diesel generator, 636 hours. So right in line with 69,000 miles. It's funny how RVs do that. Under normal use, you're going to go roughly, for every 10,000 miles, you're going to put roughly 100 hours in a generator. So, thereabouts. So, pretty neat. Dash looks great. You know, we drove this thing several hundred miles. It did great. Got a CB radio, of course. They've updated the TV. I don't have a measuring tape. I know it's a little dark, I'm sorry, but it's about if I had to guess, a 42-inch Sony. Big TV. Dual sofas, They're both leather. They're both in great shape. It's just, I put the throw pillows on for decoration. I'm not trying to hide anything, folks. I wouldn't do something as petty as that, trust me. Fold down cup holders. Across from that's another sofa. Same thing, leather. And you know, you look at most leather furniture that's this is 16 years old, it's normally stiff. This one's actually got a lot of give to it, and surprised me, even the captain's chair is still soft. So that's another sign this thing's been kept in some kind of climate controlled storage when it hasn't been used. But look at this beautiful RV, folks. Ceramic tile, no stress cracks. Corian countertops, no stress cracks. I'm going to say that's more of a cherry wood, but beautiful solid wood cabinets. I mean, adjustable shelves, microwave convection oven, stove top. Look how shiny this Corian is. No stress cracks. The bevel glass is perfect. Table and chairs. Nice light fixtures. It's a crowned roof. It's got dual 13,500 ducted roof airs. I've got them both on right now, doing a great job, by the way. Man, this is just a beautiful, beautiful high-end RV. Now, this is not original, but it does have a Samsung, huge Samsung all-electric refrigerator like all the new ones are going to. And, well, I probably got it turned down too low, but obviously it works. And it's got the chest freezer. And good thing about it, folks, is this unit's got a 2500 watt inverter. So you can use that to power your fridge while you're driving down the road if you don't want to run the generator. You know, got some other neat innovations too. Got a little slide out pantry right here. Goes out pretty good. Got a cutting board right here that slides out. Plenty of drawers, plenty of cabinets. Storage I don't think is going to be an issue. Got a big fluorescent light right here in the kitchen area where you need it the most. I can see cooking a lot of meals right here, folks. And I'm a cook, believe me. You don't get as big as I am unless you eat a lot of good food. And that's one thing I am guilty of. Sliding door for privacy. Nice large walk-through bathroom. Corian countertop, sink. Got a glassed-in shower. Of course, that's a fold-up seat right there if you need it. But got the nice brass fixtures. This is all surround, fiberglass, plastic surround. Skylight looks great. No signs of water damage. Big medicine cabinet. Fantastic vent fan with the rain sensor. Private water closet with a second vanity. So you got his and her vanities. Even though this is a smaller one, so I'm going to assume this one's going to be his. Anyway, Sealand toilet, which is the Dometic China RV toilet. Got the padded headliner. This is a 7-layer roof system, 7-layer sidewall. And look at this, folks. Beautiful rear bedroom. I guess you call that a faux tray ceiling with a ceiling fan in it. Upgrade king island bed. Not a queen, but a king. Let me tell you something, folks. That was very rare back in 2003. I got one light over there. The bulbs burn out. Pretty cool little feature right here. And I've done this myself. I wish mine had this. But you hate when you go to bed, you get comfortable, and you're in your RV, and you realize, hey, you know what? I forgot to lock the door. Well, look here. You can lock and unlock your door from right there. Pretty cool. Got a TV back here, of course. Big dresser. Lots of drawers. Lots of storage space. There's storage underneath the bed. We did install new carpet in this RV, folks, so it's all brand new. And look here. You got a washer and dryer combo unit. Look in here. Of course, they put carpet in here. Cedar lined closet. And as always, anytime my carpet crew replaces carpet, folks, instead of throwing away the scraps, they always leave the extra carpet in the unit. And the reason for that is simple. I know sometime along the road, along the way, you're going to tear the carpet, you're going to spill something on it, that stain that won't come up, and trying to color match carpet that's already installed is impossible. So you've got a piece there you can patch in if you need it. Just one of the many things we do to help y'all out. I like the ceiling fan, and beautiful bedroom, folks. TV's on a swivel mount, got about a 32-inch TV roughly. And this thing is nice. Got another solid door here for privacy. And it's got 2 doors, one on each side that meet in the middle. So definitely that's nice. Wow. And to me, folks, 69,000 miles on this aged coach is just about right. Because you don't want one with too low miles. And of course, you know, this is a diesel motorhome, so I know mileage, for those of y'all who understand diesels, is not a concern. But wow, this is a comfortable motorhome. I love the colors in here, I really do. And it's got some rope lighting, accent lights that you really can't see unless it's nighttime, which I've got on right now. It's pretty cool. But you've got twin furnaces, twin roof airs, big electric fridge, which, you know, to me, I like the electric fridge better than the RV fridge. And here's why. You know, obviously, if you're buying a rig like this, you're not going to be boondocking much. You're going to be staying at campgrounds or places where there's hookups. So why wait 7 or 8 hours for an RV fridge to get cooled down when that right there can do it in about an hour? Not only that, but it holds more food, lasts longer, and is a lot cheaper to replace than a 4-door RV refrigerator. That's about a $5 grand fridge if you put an RV fridge in there to fit that hole. And you can get that one right there for way less than half that. So that's why all the newer RVs are going to the big electric refrigerators. You've got an inverter, and what a lot of people are doing, they're putting solar panels on the roof. If you are going to boondock, keep your inverter going, keep your fridge going. But anyway, folks, you know, that's if you're boondocking. Of course, you're at a campground or running a generator, you've got no worries. But yeah, folks, y'all need to check this one out. I mean, really and honestly, this one's not going to last. If it's here, today's Tuesday, if this is here this weekend without a deposit on it, I'll be greatly surprised. $59.9, and this is what all you get for that $59.9 price. You're going to get this beautiful 2003 American Tradition 40W, 69,000 miles, 350 Cummins, 7,500 watt diesel Onan generator, Spartan chassis, 6-speed Allison, 2 slides, washer dryer, big fridge, big inverter, beautiful condition, no smoke, no pet odors. This unit will be gone through by my service department after purchase. We're going to go through this RV, and we've got an extensive RV component checkout that we do. And anything we find wrong with that's on that list, we're going to repair it, replace that part at no additional cost to you. So in layman's terms, folks, at $59.9, you're going to get a fully functional 2003 American Tradition 40W with 69,000 miles, ready to go to the campground. All you got to do is throw some luggage in here, throw some food in it, start enjoying it. You don't have to worry about fixing stuff. You don't have to worry about taking it to the repair shop. For $59.9, haggle-free, firm. Our prices, we don't haggle, folks. We don't negotiate. Our prices are firm. And if you want a list of everything that we inspect and guarantee for the price that you pay, contact my sales team. And I'm actually working on a pretty cool little project right now, among other things. Still working on the newsletter too. I should have that up and going soon. But I'm working on a thing that I'm going to add to our website, and it is a breakdown of all the systems that we inspect and repair and I'm talking about a very detailed breakdown of everything that we do for the price that you pay. And of course, we're happy to send one to you in the meantime, but of course you'll be able to read it soon on the website and be able to, of course, answer any questions. We'll answer any questions about it. I'm trying to make it in as simple and easy format to understand as possible. But right now I'm up to 6 pages. long for our checkout. So it's going to be very detailed. Hopefully soon, in the next few days, I should have it on my website on every individual listing. That's my hope, at parkwayrvcenter.com. So definitely check that out. I'm going to tell you something, folks, and I've heard this from multiple people over the past 20-something years. There is not another dealer out there that's going to take a 16-year-old motorhome for the price that I'm selling it for and put it through the inspection process that we do. We're different, folks. We don't take shortcuts. Now, it takes us a little while to do all this work, but by gosh, you can't argue with the end result. And you know, it may take us a week or two to get this thing done. When you see that list, you'll understand why. And folks, let me tell you something. This is a beautiful RV, and you're going to be impressed with it. For $59.9, wow. It's a great quality brand, and when you see all the systems that we're going to inspect and guarantee for the price you pay, you're going to be even more impressed. Anyway, folks, $59.9, and we don't throw a bunch of surprises at you. It's $59.9 plus applicable sales tax, no fees, no games, no gimmicks, easy, simple, done, haggle-free buying experience. Folks, we've been doing this 51 years, since 1968. We've got 51 years of customer feedback about what they want and expect in a used RV. We do our best to provide that for you at an affordable price. You know, nobody likes haggling. We did away with that several years ago. It's worked out great. We're selling 500-600 RVs a year. In fact, the last 10 years, we've sold over 2,500 units used all over the U.S. and Canada. And when you see the quality of our RVs, our prices, and everything that we do after the sale, you're going to be thoroughly impressed. I can guarantee you that, especially if you've been to other dealerships and you look at a 16-year-old motorhome there. They, at the best, they might check out the propane system, make sure it's no leaks in it, which we do that too, of course. But that's it. You take the good with the bad. You got no other option except buy a brand new one. And folks, this thing brand new is $250,000 back in '99. Now it's probably closer to 500 grand, or back in 2003, excuse me. Now this equivalent of this motorhome is about 500 grand. It's not a cheap motorhome then, and it's not a cheap one now, but it's a well-built, quality-built RV that, if you take care of it, will provide you and your family a lot of RV memories for many years. As long as you take care of it, it'll take care of you. And wow, beautiful RV, been well cared for. You know, we went out and bought this unit because, and let me tell you, when we buy one, folks, it's got to be right, or we're not interested in it. We don't look just at the price of something. We look at the condition. If it's not nice, we don't want to mess with it, no matter what price they give us. And that's one thing we have learned in 51 years of doing business. If you start out with a nice piece, you sell a nice piece. You know, you can't take a dog and try to shine it up like a new penny. It's going to, that shine's going to wear off. It's going to be an old dog again. So don't, you know, I've learned a long time ago, projects never work. And that's why we try to buy nice ones to begin with. We're very selective about what we buy. If it's not nice, we don't want it. Now, we'll trade for anything, because I've had some pretty rough trade-ins come in last few days. But we sell them as is, where is, just hook and book. I mean, we don't do anything to them, and we make it very clear on those older, rougher units that they're as is. However, folks, this is a beautiful RV. A lot of neat features, and I'm sure I haven't even covered yet, like the auto start generator, which for 2003 was pretty well up there. Of course, in here, Xantrix inverter, auto gen start, got the RCT remote control gen start as well, sea level tank indicators, power gear slide out controls, all that good stuff. But anyway, folks, $59.9, this thing will be fully functional, ready to go. After you purchase this RV, it goes in line to get checked out. We go through that very long checklist, and once it passes everything, my cleaning crew cleans it inside and out for you, so everything's fresh. My service manager, Gordy, does his final walkthrough. He's happy with it. He calls you, sets up an appointment to pick up your new to you 2003 American Tradition. Once you arrive here at the appointed time, the tech that checked it out, that knows it better than anyone, is going to go through the RV with you, show you how to operate everything, which I highly recommend because there's a lot of systems on this RV, and show you how everything works, show you how to work everything, answer any questions you have, give you tips, tricks, and pointers, and much more, and all that's included for that low $59.9 price. We don't stop there either, folks. We also give you 21 nights of free camping, up to 7 nights at a time at select RV resorts nationwide to be used in a 12-month period. It's also included, that's $1,000 worth of free camping. We also give you an RV starter kit with all your camping essentials, such as sewer hose, water hose, pressure reducer, toilet paper, adapters, chemicals, and much more. All that's included for that $59.9 price. Other dealers, you buy 16-year-old used RVs, you get nothing after the sale. You don't even get a sewer hose in most cases. We give you all that brand new $100 worth of stuff just to say thank you for buying from us, as well as the free camping. We give you a drive-out tag, good in all 50 states, no extra charge, and more. We give you instructional DVDs, and of course, while you're getting your RV orientation that my tech gives you, you're more than welcome to record him with your phone or camera. And he'll answer any questions you have, like I said, show you how to operate everything, show you anything he had to repair, and help you hook your vehicle up to it. This thing can tow 10,000 pounds, so you know it'll tow pretty much whatever vehicle you want to put behind it. And he'll help you hook that up as well. We have tow dollies in stock at affordable prices. Or, you know, we have free airport shuttle service during business hours at Chattanooga, Tennessee Airport. Just let us know when you're coming in and we'll pick you up, folks. No charge. If you want to rent a car to get to us, we'll help you drop the car off at our local rental car terminal, no extra charge. And we also have a Greyhound bus terminal in Chattanooga too we'll pick you up at during business hours. So we'll help you any way we can, folks. We're family owned and operated for 51 years, 3 generations right here in Ringgold, Georgia. We've got 150, 160 plus used RVs in stock, some of the nicest ones in the country, and some of the lowest prices on the internet, folks. You know, and we thank our my grandfather, the founder of our business, for our business philosophy. And he had a simple way of looking at things that I think my dad and myself have both inherited. You know, his saying was, you make your dollar with 10 dimes instead of 4 quarters. And there's a lot of meaning to that statement, folks. You know, you have to sell more units to make that dollar. But, you know, we were raised to work hard, and big as I am, believe me, folks, big as I am, I can still outwork guys half my size and half my age. But, you know, he taught us to work hard. At the end of the day, we made our dollar. We have to sell more units to make that dollar. But, you know, he also taught us to pay your bills. And after 51 years in business, our bills are very minimal. We have no mortgages. We have no floor plans. That's where dealers finance inventory, pay the banks thousands of dollars in interest rates, in interest per unit on their lot. That's why most dealers don't even have the titles in-house, because the bank's holding it till they pay the note off. And a lot of times when you buy from a dealer that floor plans, you pay the unit, it's months before you get the title, because they're floating on your money as long as they can. That's not how a successful dealership runs, folks. Successful dealership is not what you have, it's what you have that's paid for. And all of our units are paid for, titles in office. We pay cash for RVs all the time. We buy for sale by owner, we buy from other dealers. We buy from some auctions if they got the highest grade you can get, and more. We're very selective, folks. And of course, you know, if you've got one for sale, I'm interested in it. Let me know. I'll make you an offer for it if it's nice. If it's not nice, don't even bother calling. If it's not an 8.5 out of 10, I don't want it. This particular unit, if I had to gauge it 1 to 10, 10 being the absolute best, I'd give it. I think I give it a 9.5. That's how highly I think of it, folks. Beautiful RV in beautiful condition inside and out. And we've done preliminary check, generator, roof airs, fridge, all that's good. Lights work, jacks and slide work. But like I said, after purchase, we're going to go through that extensive RV component checkout. Wait till you see this list I'm working up. You're going to be amazed that anybody in their right mind would take a motorhome this age and put it through all that. But that's what we do, folks. You know, used RVs is our business, has been for over half a century. We've got the experience. We've got 51 years of customer feedback about what y'all want, and we do our best to provide it. Now, I know we can't make everybody happy. You know, you got, like I said, you got to look at, in the past 10 years, we've sold over 2,500 RVs. 98, 99% of those people are happy. There's always that few out of a crowd that loves the idea of used RVs, but they can't understand the concept that they're not new, that they're however many years old they are, but they like the idea of the price of a used one, but they expect the condition of a new one. And there are a lot of people out there like that, folks. If you're like that, trust me, folks, I'm going to save you time and trouble. Just go buy a brand new one. You know what used is, you know what you're entitled to with used, and believe me, folks, you could park this American Tradition next to one 10 years newer and you couldn't tell much difference in it, except this one's a whole lot less money and it'll do everything that newer one will do. But again, it's not new. It's always going to have some wear and tear signs. You know, as a dealership, my service department concentrates on the mechanical parts, the stuff that can ruin the trip. Now, cosmetic issues, that's part of buying used. If it's got a scratch, a ding, a dent, a faded spot, a stain, or whatever, that's part of buying used. Okay, let's say, for example, this little spot right here. They had something hung up right there. They got some holes in it. That's cosmetic. That's going to be there when we sell it. That's part of buying used. If that bothers you right there, folks, buy a new one. I'm just being straight up and being honest with you. We try to make them as nice as we can as far as mechanically, but we cannot cover cosmetics for the price we're selling them for. Look online at what's out there in a diesel for $59,900. Compare it to this one, and you'll see this thing is by far the best buy out there. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I try to post videos every day, and I got quite a bit of Class A diesel pushers here and on the way in. So definitely got something for just about everybody. Got some of the best inventory I've had in the 22 years that I've been here. Right now, we've got the best inventory in diesel pushers we've ever had. But thank you for watching. Please call before coming to look. I can't stress that enough. This one right here, I never leak my YouTube videos. This one's going to sell very quickly. Back probably within a couple of days. So please call before coming to look to make sure it's available. I never delete my YouTube videos, and I never take them off the website till the deal's closed. And the way I advertise RVs, folks, when you look at some of the biggest RV websites for advertising on the internet, you're going to see this unit pop up on several of them. So will everybody else. And all it takes is a 5-minute phone call and a credit card. It's off the market. So call ahead before coming to look to verify availability. 706-965-7929. No commission salespeople. No games, gimmicks, trouble, or drama. Easy, simple, done is one of our sayings, and that's how we make it, folks. $59,900 plus tax, checked out, ready to go. We don't negotiate, we don't haggle. The only way we drop our prices, if you're crazy enough to do it, is take the option B as is price, where you take it as is, and anything wrong with it, if there is anything wrong with it, it's up to you to fix it or not fix it. And if you want to, you know, if that's a difference to you, the option B, let us know. We'll get you an option B haggle-free price as is. But understand, folks, that as is means you take it just like it sits. There's no exclusions to it. Doesn't matter if something's wrong with it, with the motor, the chassis, the structural components, which as far as we know there's not, or RV components. It's your baby. It's up to you to fix it or not fix it. So don't call us because that's the way you bought it. If you want to do option A, which I highly recommend on these higher end diesel pushers, we'll go through that extensive list, and make sure you call us to get a copy of that list. And then my salesperson can go over it and tell you what the current lead time is for Class A diesel to check it out if you bought it that day, as well as answer any questions you have and give you a sales tax estimate. Thank you again for watching. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.